Hello everybody, you're kicking it with your boy Versatile. Welcome to my home.
So, so baby.
Versatile, as he is known worldwide and in the entertainment arena, is a man of many talents who has set a new standard for business success. From his record label to his America's Original Music Competition and many other projects, Versatile has built a solid entertainment platform for other artists and businesses to introduce their talents and products. As a singer, songwriter, and producer, Versatile not only created a position for himself in the industry, but has opened doors for other talents as well. He talks about his label and how his music style differs from other record labels.
Well, I think what differs from most record labels and my label is I'm truly versatile. I mean, when you listen to my artists, my R&B, my hip-hop, my rock, my jazz, those are all music that I love. You know, I mean, I am truly a music connoisseur. When people hear me rap, they can't believe they hear me rap. When they hear me doing jazz, they can't believe that, because I love the essence of music, and that's my love for people. Even if you listen to my rap with my groups and you hear me in there, you might hear us describing what's going on in the world, but you'll also hear the outcome of it if you keep living that way. And so the only way to reach people, I believe, is to talk to them in their language. And so you have to use the different aspects of the music. So I think the difference with me and the other record labels is that music needs a change. And it hasn't changed in such a long time. We've gotten stuck on what people tell us sounds good by being, as I would say, programmed, you know, by the radio stations, by the DJs, thinking that, you know, not all the DJs, some of the DJs think they actually break music because they control certain parts of their job. And I think we got to give the radio back to people. We just haven't done that.
When it comes to entertainment, Versatile's style is definitely unmatched by others. From jazz to rock, R&B, country, pop, and Latin, the America's Original Music Competition is opening doors for many talented young artists. Versatile's manager, G Money, talks about his experience with Versatile and the bond they have established, which is important to the success of the business.
We just have a bond, you know, and I thank God for bringing him into my life. He helped me a whole lot, you know what I'm saying? He took my career to the next level. You know, I love his heart, I love his passion. He's about helping, he's about sharing, he's about caring. And he's very understanding, he's not a hard person to work with. And also, I love his music. It's different from everyone, you know. It's smooth, it's cool, it's laid back, it's jazzy, you know. And first of all, you know, he have a look, you know, he's marketable. You know, I get a lot of response about, you know, from the women. Oh, he's also cute too and everything, you know. I'm being real, you know. So I love it all, you know. And I need to check out the MySpace page. I need to check out the numbers to see how serious it is. It's not about talking. It's about when you look at our MySpace pages, just stroll right through it and take your time with it and just check out everything that's on there, see what we're about, see what we're into. And trust me, yo, if you got what it takes, come on board. You know, we would love to have you.
Versatile and G Money both talk about the ups and downs of being in the music business and the approach they take with young artists who want success to happen overnight.
First of all, you got to take time to learn the game before you get into the game. And then you'll have more understanding. And see, a lot of people, they think because they see everybody else doing it, and they think it's that easy and simple. But like people like 50 Cent, DMX, and Nas and all these guys, it took them 5 years to get on. That's why you need to read about these artists and learn about these artists and see what they went through so you can understand what you have to go through.
We have a concept is like the reason why I built this company the way I did, because I knew about the impatience of artists, and I didn't want my company to be depending on whether or not they got emotional or not. That's one of the reasons why I actually, when I did BIS's first album that's coming out next year, I titled it, and I titled it, It's Business, Not Personal. And I did that not only as a message to them, but also a message to the industry. So I built the company where the company, again, like I said earlier, even though it's a pretty big company of what we've done for this record label, the record label for my corporation is the smallest part of my company. It's like what Walmart, it's like what, you know, the industry depends on Walmart for distribution as far as music, and it's the biggest thing in the industry as far as distribution, but it's the smallest part of Walmart's business. So that's what it is to me as well. Not to say that I'm not going to spend time on it. It's to say that I've built it to a point where even if the artist doesn't do their work, it's not depending on them. It'll still do well. And that's what business people do. And so that's what I wanted to make sure it's emphasized, because everybody comes aboard and they feel that they're the next this, that, and the other. And if they can't get what they want, they're going to say, well, I can't do this. Well, see you. You'll never work in this industry again.
Right.
That's basically, and I had to learn that as an artist and whatnot, because it's business. It's not personal. And as an owner, we have to understand that it's not just about putting a product out that the artist feels this well, but it's also marketing them in every aspect to make sure that the public receives them in the way that they should be received.
Versatile has signed on several new artists, and he offers others advice on how to achieve success and maintain longevity in the music business.
People follow a trend. Don't be a trend follower, be a trend setter. And I say that for a reason, because you know how many people go to the clubs to try to meet somebody that they idolize, and they come into a connection with that person, and then all of a sudden they get a number and they call that person over and over and over again trying to get a break, when in actuality that person gives their number out to probably 1,000 other people. So what makes you different? You know, you have to do something that makes you different to stand out. You know, and that's what it's all about. And you can't depend on the person that you met in the industry, because they have a career. They're not about to stop what they're doing to help everybody out. I always say, you know, the entertainment industry is so different. I said this a long time ago, you know, and a lot of them might not agree with me or whatever, but that's why, you know, business is changing so much. You know, a lot of people are thinking the old way of doing business, you know, they've gotten used to it. Like a lot of the artists feel when they sign a record deal that if their stuff's not in the stores, they ain't making money. When in actuality, the stores aren't making money because nobody goes to the stores to buy the product. It's all online. So I think the key is to be open for a new market, a new way to market, and a new way to market yourself. The artist has to understand that just because you're the talent does not mean that, just because you have a talent does not mean that you're going to go far. You have to be able to market yourself, you have to have a business plan, and you have to be able to make yourself a viable commodity to the public, to give them a reason why they want to buy your music. And so, you know, it's not just sounding good. It's a lot of people that sound great, but they're not marketable. And until people understand that it's a team effort, like with my team, I always talk about my team all the time. I never talk about me. I talk about what we're doing as a team. And I just think that's very important, because if you make your team strong, you'll never have to open your mouth, ever. You will have people walking around as a 24-hour cheerleader for you because they believe in you. And that's the way it is.